the penny will cost you more. I'm going to explain what I mean by this. I want to also cover a couple comments that I received in yesterday's video regarding to the 90% silver stop the melt. I'll post a link to that video in the comment section below. If you're not, check that one out. I think it's a good video for you to check out if you've not seen it yet. Please help me out. Thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed, subscribe. All future giveaways will have to be subscribed. So why not subscribe now on this channel? Because we will be doing more giveaways in the future. The giveaway we just had, the winner has his package on its way after the postman comes, picks it up. It's sitting in the mailbox now. The flag's up. It's going to be on its way as soon as the mailman picks it up. Let's get into the video right now. Pennies, they're going to cost you more. What do I mean by that? Some theory is that it's going to be a total of your total sale. Meaning, round up, round down. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be by the item. And I don't think these corporations in the States are going to round down. Like other countries have done, pull the penny out of circulation, and they round down. That might start off that way. Nobody knows. I'm going to give you some examples. We know how greedy corporate America is. So let's just talk about the grocery stores. Your average grocery store in America, and I'm talking your bigger ones now. I'm not talking about your mom and pop stores. I'm talking about your big chain grocery stores. And for this example, I'm using Publix. So everybody knows where I'm getting my numbers from. But your average grocery store is roughly between $70,000 to $150 a day per store. When you go shopping, I did at $90,000 per day. Average item in your basket is probably around $6. Average, okay? This is average. So some are less, some are more. We gotta play an average here. So I did $6. Well, let's say it's $5.99, $5.98, $5.97, whatever the case may be. Close to $6, right? So that means it'd be about 15,000 items per store. So let's say the company rounds up, and it's average 3 cents a roundup. That's $450 per store. May not sound like a lot per store. That's per day, though. Publix currently operates 1,408 stores across the country. So you take $450 per store. That comes out to be $633,600. Do you really think these corporations are going to round down and lose that much money per day? Heck no. Think about it. If you had a corporation and you had to round down 3 cents per an item on an average, company-wide, that would equal to $633,600 per day. Per day. That's not going to happen, I don't believe. It's not going to happen. And when they do stop taking pennies, when they start rounding up or down, whatever, these stores are going to get so over inundated with pennies, they're going to just stop taking them. They're going to refuse to take them. There's no... If your change is 5 cents, yeah, they might start getting you off 5 pennies at first. But they're going to get all over inundated with pennies because people are still going to be allowed to use them. And eventually it's not going to be worth their time to roll them back up and take them to the bank. Think about it. Think about what I'm saying here. It's not going to work. People don't use the pennies now, for the most part. Right now, you can still use the pennies, yes. But think about it, if people start really dumping these pennies little by little at the store, let's say you go in there and it's 15 cents. You dump 15 cents, it's 15 cents at the change. Right now. The pennies are really out of, they start minting them. The first year, people are trying to get rid of the pennies. So it's 15 cents. You get 15 cents, 15 cents, 15 cents. Those cash drawers are going to add up quickly with pennies. There's going to be no sense of giving the customer back the pennies because they could use a nickel. Follow what I'm saying here? Eventually the stores will stop taking the pennies altogether. This is your opportunity, I believe. If you're a copper stacker, you're a penny stacker, never mind the after 82s, with a little bit of copper and the rest zinc. These are going to go back to the bank. They're going to go back to the mint. They're going to take them out of circulation, folks. Think about the bills. The old style 20s, the old style 10s, the old style 5s. How many times have these been changed around in recent years? And I'm talking about the old style 100s and 20s and 50s. You don't see those every day in circulation. Those gone back to the bank. They went back to the Fed. They got shredded. New bills got printed. Think about what I'm saying here. Our government will start taking back. They're going to start pulling them out of circulation after sometime probably starting in 2026. And then your stores are not going to start not accepting no more. There'll be a time where the banks won't accept them back. They will have a cutoff date. Think about it. If you're a copper stacker, 82 and prior. I like to go 81 and prior. Yes, there's a scale weight you can use for the pennies and stuff like that to determine what, if it's copper or if it's not copper. Yeah, you can do that. But I just like to rather go 81 and prior to tell everybody to be sure. 81 and prior. It's all 95% copper. Protect your own copper. Because there will be a time where you'll be able to melt down the penny in the near future. Maybe by the end of the decade. And they'll be after the copper so much. And the copper will be worth a heck of a lot more than the penny. Go to the bank now. Get some rolls of pennies. Box of 25 bucks. They come in boxes of 25 bucks. You don't have to do all 25 bucks. Go 5 bucks at a time. Go 6 bucks at a time. Whatever you can afford to put away. This is your chance now. I'm only one that's been on this story. Yeah, other YouTubers have talked about it, but not in depth as I have. Think about it. Just think about what I just said. Get your pennies now. Get your copper now. Copper's going to be going up. Just like silver's going up. I want to also dive into the video from yesterday. And I kind of got taken off guard by a couple people's comments. A couple people were trying to blame Donald Trump for the 90% silver meltdown. Trump has nothing to do with it. Okay, I will defend him here. Trump has nothing to do with it. This law has been in place since 1965. Mass amounts of silver, of 90% silver, got melted down in the 80s, folks, when silver went to $50 an ounce. They've been melting it down for years. A lot of it got melted down in 2011 when silver hit. It's been melting down for years. Little by little by little. Protect your 90% silver as you can. Now, it's very shameful that shops are melting this stuff down. I told you, the shop that I work for, we melt down very little of it. It's going to be worn down for us to send off to the melter. These shops can make a few phone calls to the online bullion dealers and say, hey, look, I got 1,000 face bag. I got 3,000 face. Let's work a deal out. Maybe the online bullion dealer will pay for shipping to them. Maybe they won't. You know, there's no need to melt it down. Stop the melt. This is my key phrase now. Put it in the comments again, folks. Stop the melt. Because nothing irritates me more than melting down 90% silver. I don't stack pennies. I stack common day nickels. The nickel will be next. Think about all the transactions you get back. 83 cents, 54 cents. Penny back here, penny back there. Think about your gas prices. You ready to see gas prices go change by a nickel each time? Everything's going to be changing by a nickel. Let's just say they started off with just your average bill, your total of your bill. Okay, it won't last. It won't last. Do you think your taxes, your state taxes, are going to round down? Nope. Those are going to go up. A penny here, a penny here, a penny there. 3 pennies here, 3 cents there, 2 cents there, 4 cents there. It adds up at the end of the year. Realize this. Keep track of your receipts now. Just put them in keep all your receipts from now into the end of the year. At the end of the year, add them up. Then add up just the pennies. How much you're going to be paying extra. Just add up the pennies at the end of the year. If it's 84 cents, put 4 cents in. If it's 82 cents, put 2 cents in. And watch the difference of how much you're going to be losing. It's just another tax. That's the truth of it all right there. If you're looking for any type of silver, gold, or platinum, check out channel sponsor pinbacks.com. They have 90 in stock right now. They have a lot of inventory in stock right now. Some of the stuff is getting short-handed. People think there's not a silver shortage out there. Well, I'll debate that all day long. Because when we're having trouble, when our owner has to go to out of state to find stuff, to stay in business, there's some concerning times. Now, yes, he does enjoy doing this, but he shouldn't be having to do this. He does enjoy going on road trips. But again, I'm calling this a silver shortage. Check out channel sponsor Pinbacks for all your silver, gold, and platinum needs. Let them know that Coin Shop Chris sent you. Also, yeah, I want to talk about gold real quick too before I get into the next subject here. We got to start melting down the pre-33 gold too. That's our history too. You know, I don't care about the little gold bars. I really don't care about gold buffaloes if they get scratched up bad or damaged real bad. They're making those today. I'm not worried about the stuff they're making today. I'm trying to preserve history. Our history. And the next thing is on tap is the pennies. Yeah, there's billions of pennies out there. Start the melt with the gold. Pre-33 gold. Stop the melt with the 90. Save our history. We can do this ourselves, folks. We can do this. We got the opportunity to save history. Help me save history. Share this video out. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. This will notify YouTube to send this video out to more and more people. I want to show you what I found on eBay. It's not a lot this time. And no, it's not 40% silver halves. I was on eBay last night, May 26th. I found not 1 but 2 silver quarters. The person wanted $10 plus $3 to ship. I offered $7. $3 ship, $10 for 2 quarters. As of last 90% silver market watch, they were melting for 607. Like I said, a little bit at a time. Only 2 quarters. I understand that. But that's 2 more quarters that didn't find the melt pot. That's what I'm saying, because I'm not melting it down. 2 more quarters didn't find the melt pot. This is how we gotta think. Stop the melt. I'll say it again. I want to end with this one. You guys know I had been having trouble with this drop shipment from eBay. My grandmother used this Fix-A-Dent. So I went on eBay. And yeah, they're more expensive at Walmart and Targets and Amazon. I've gotten before off of eBay from different sellers, and I've had no problems. This one, I ordered 2 different orders from the same seller, a 3-pack and a 4-pack. He claims, or she claims, or they claim, maybe it's a company, claims they didn't have any more in stock. That's why they did a drop shipment from Walmart. Well, that's a big no-no on eBay. It's also a big no-no on Amazon. So I asked the seller for a refund. He gets back to me. Says, what's the problem? I said, you did a drop shipment. Why did you give my information to Walmart? He responds back, well, we didn't have it in stock, so we had to do a transaction with Walmart. There's a mission right there, okay? You want to make sure the seller admits it in the email, on the eBay email system. There's a mission right there. Seller got back to me and said, what do you want me to do? I said, I want my money back. So I opened a claim with eBay. I got on the phone with eBay, told them what happened. They opened a case, both cases. Seller got back to me and says, I cannot issue a refund until you close out the case. Let me tell you this, my friends. If a seller on eBay ever asks you to close out a case, you reply back with, please contact eBay because I am not closing out the case. Let eBay close out the case. Well, somehow I got a refund on both lots of Fix-A-Dent for my grandmother, and I don't have to ship them back. People are going to say, well, I took advantage of this situation. No. If you're going to eBay for anything, and it's a drop shipment to any other company, you might not want your information with that other company for whatever reason. Drop shipments are a big no-no. What else could have happened was they sent me a shipping label by email. I could have put in 2 different packages and shipped both orders back, but that would have cost the seller even more money. Know the system if you're shopping on eBay. Know it by heart. Folks, I've done this a couple times now with drop shipments. Sometimes they want the item back. They pay the shipping back. Fine. Pay the shipping back. It's not my money. Then it may take a couple extra days before you get your money back, because eBay system will not give you the money back until it registers it's been delivered back to their address. Look, this person had no address. They're trying to protect themselves. Alright? That's what they're trying to do. So, again, if a seller on eBay has asked you for you to close out the case, a big red flag right there. You never close out the case. Let eBay handle it. Don't get involved with them saying, if you close out the case, I will refund you money. You close out your case, you have lost all privileges of getting your money back. You've lost them all. You've lost your buyer's protection policy with eBay. You lost it all. So do not close out your case. Be nice to the person. Don't swear at him. Don't give him any guff. Just be nice. Get to the admission first. What happened? eBay will see it if there's another issue down the road or within the timeline of the refund. Have them admit it first. Follow these steps next. You will get your money back. I guarantee you. I got no problems buying anything on eBay. Whether it's coins, whether it's personal hygiene products like this. But when they break the policy, we gotta strike back and say, no, this is wrong. Because they sent your information, your name, your address to another company. You folks have questions about silver, gold, platinum, drop shipments even now. Email me. I'm happy to walk you through it. Free of charge. How many other YouTubers are going to be that responsive with emails? I've been told by several of you. Cannot believe how fast you got back to me. I try to get back as soon as I can. Sometimes it's within minutes. Sometimes it's within a few hours. Sometimes all I ask for is 48 hours. That's all I ask for, and most of the time it's way less than 48 hours. If by some chance I miss your email, hit me up with another second attempt. Second attempt, resend the email, put it in the subject line, second attempt. Wake up, Coin Shop Chris. However you want to phrase it. That will get my attention. I'm trying to be here for you every step of the way with silver, gold, and platinum. And I'm still waiting on the response from the other YouTuber viewer who's having a problem with whatnot. As soon as he updates me, I'll let you folks know what happened with that one. And I hope this person gets his money back. I really hope so, because he's got all the proof in the pudding that it was a fake coin. You got problems with fakes? Let me know. I'm here to help you. Coin Shop Chris is out. I hope you guys and girls have a lovely rest of your day. We will see you this afternoon.